Nothing is quite as goated as I'm just going to throw out this incredibly unsafe option that locks me into a very long animation with no mix-up at all. It's just, you know what it's doing as soon as you recognize it visually. And we're going to see what happens. We're going to learn together. I fuck with it. And immediately, GalaxyBrAn capitalizing off of the crouching medium punch and pushing Servo into the corner. We loop pressure in this household, and Servo simply not prepared. Potentially because of again the difference in play style, the more aggressive Blanka. That was a pretty aggressive round, you have to admit. Like, GalaxyBrAn did not seek to make me a liar. And you see GalaxyBrAn ready to at least represent the Blanka ball, but Servo very strong fundamental zoning against it. GalaxyBrAn eventually able to get in and, you know, obviously going to try to just hold the advantage. Keeps Servo jailed in the corner, but OD amnesia, and then the throw, right? It felt, no, because throw attacks only do that. Yeah, it was a throw. The back throw is not quite enough. And GalaxyBrAn goes up 1-0 over Servo. Almost immediately smacking Servo in the face with 6H, one of Blanka's least safe neutral buttons, because like I told, I do not lie. I wouldn't lie to you about something that you were literally about to check whether you mean to or not. It's absolutely absurd behavior to do so. I've never seen I've never seen the jump over mix up transpire before, but yeah. There's just no mercy in this man. There's just no mercy in this man. Oh, I see the beginnings of a portable. I'm gonna heavy kick. You can't be doing that shit. This is a no-fly zone. This is a no-fly zone. Now hold this. No. He simply holds forward. You see what I mean? It's simply holding forward. But the Servo so far unable to stop it. GalaxyBrAn goes up 2-0. GalaxyBrAn just said, I'm gonna put gas in the tank. I'm gonna put a cinder block on the gas pedal, and we're gonna go. You know, there's no stopping the car. There's only steering it. Someone's going to be in the car when it crashes into a wall. The only question is who it's going to be, and so far it has not been GalaxyBrAn. Now I am exaggerating a little bit. Obviously GalaxyBrAn is capable of being patient. He's being patient here, but compared to the much more patient gameplay of potentially maybe a little bit too patient, to be perfectly honest, gameplay of Mangocopter. You know, which does make sense. Mangocopter, previous Ryu main, a much more patient sort of game plan character. GalaxyBrAn, you know, long time Blanka stand. It would make sense that he'd be a little bit more comfortable maybe throwing out Blanka's neutral bullshit, really. Not bullshit isn't like too strong, but bullshit isn't ridiculous. That shit is ridiculous. We can all admit this. Servo setting up a relatively conservative air portal there. Just ahead. GalaxyBrAn off at the path, but GalaxyBrAn finds a spot where Servo's gonna be holding forward to River Run. Tries to do it again, but gets stopped by the Lannisters. River Run has been burned. And now GalaxyBrAn has been put in timeout. We jump forward. We get out of timeout. We get out of when we are no longer being made to sit in the corner and think about what we've done. And now we have $300. They are all going to get spent. And now I think I saw the number 3, not the letters CA, so I don't think this is a critical art, but it doesn't matter. That'll kill anyway. And we're going into round number 3. Servo definitely showing good adaptations, but still not quite enough to wall out GalaxyBrAn, although she did take the first round of this game. So it is possible, obviously, to take the third. And she's off to a very good start here. $300 in her pocket, an alright amount of drive meter. She has the corner and is ready for the drive impact. You know, you gotta throw something high risk, high reward out in that situation. If you're GalaxyBrAn, you gotta get the fuck out of there. You can't take any more damage. Like, legitimately any, because in all likelihood it's gonna reset to neutral at some point, even if you get advantage and you're gonna get hit. So you gotta throw some shit out there. But Servo also aware of that. She's ready for it and is able to take game number 3, showing some signs of life here. But now, somewhat ironically, if you think about the previous Blanka VJP Servo set we watched, now Servo is staring down having to enact the legendary reverse 3-0 here, and GalaxyBrAn finds another gap to get in, steal the corner, but gets Odie Amnesia back thrown, and we after basically just bleeding some life off of GalaxyBrAn, we just reset. Was the sum total of that interaction, and I guess a little bit of drive cage off of Servo, but yeah, that's not really worth it. GalaxyBrAn finds another way in, finds another interaction he can get a combo off of, and is able to finish out the round. And GalaxyBrAn is doing a very good job of finding those kind of like gaps in the armor, as it were. Those few moments where he can afford to kind of skip neutral. It depends. In some cases, it's just a successful poke into drive rush. In some cases, it's using like one of Blanka's legitimately neutral skips. But he's just finding too many and then playing to both Blanka's strengths as a character and his strengths as a player. And it's you know, too many interactions where GalaxyBrAn's able to, you know, pour too many troops into a breach in Servo's lines, and GalaxyBrAn takes it 3-1.